So, what is going on with eBay? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, any of that. It's early for us. We get up and get going pretty early. But anyway, we are full-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, little Whatnot.
And we have a retail store
In Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yes, so today we've got a little what sold for you, where we'll share, what we sold, where we got it, what we paid for it, that sort of thing. So if you like that kind of content, it's coming right at you. She's Robin.
He's Greg.
And we go by Fresh to Retro. Alright, so for us, it is really what is going on with eBay. We are extremely slow right now. And I know it's summer slowdown, but
it just seems slower than normal.
Yeah.
And when we're listing, you can tell there's things going on with eBay. Like there's different, you can't list like you used to list.
Yeah.
And it would be like 5 minutes ago listing.
Yeah, we were noticing yesterday, like every time we both list from our phones, and it's like every time you made a listing, something
was different.
Something was different. And it might have been something as simple as, you know how you have the little picture in the screen if you're doing a sell similar from someone. Like we do sell similars from each other a lot of times because we have two accounts, and she'll list on one account and I'll list something else on the other account, and then we just swap to speed it up. And so like one time there would be a picture in that little circle, and then other times it would be just like an eBay logo or something like that. So obviously something is happening there.
And I went to go do a sell similar for one of Greg's, and like instead of his little logo picture, it just had a G.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, and then it comes back.
Yeah. So I don't know. Obviously some sort of updates or changes, and
they're tinkering.
Yeah. Fortunately, we're having pretty good days at our retail store right now because we are down by the ocean, down by the campgrounds, and we get a lot of picking up a lot of traffic this time of year there. And that's the whole idea of the store, is to kind of offset the summer slowdown. But I'm telling you, it's really a summer slowdown. I know we're not listing quite like we used to, but we're listing plenty to have more than a handful of sales we have today.
You keep saying that.
I know. I can't help it.
But, I mean, we've had the store for 8 months, 9 months.
Yeah.
So we've been listing consistently the same for the 8 or 9 months. So...
Well, I hope this is not the result of of what we're listing now.
No, what I'm saying is it has progressively gone down.
It has, and I hope I still think what I'm saying is I think we're listing enough that this should not be the new norm. We're not listing what we did a year ago, but we're still listing more than this. Should not be the new norm. Now, if you just sell on a part-time basis or something, this could be fine for you, but we do this full time, so we need a little more. Wouldn't you say?
I would.
We need a little more eBay if you're listening. Anyway.
What sold?
What sold? Let's go. Let's show you.
We have 9 items.
This is a lady's tailor-made burner super fast driver. So this is another benefit of the store. We do a buy sell trade. We kind of advertise that. So a lady brought a bag of actually 2 bags and a bunch of clubs in that she didn't use anymore and just wanted to sell. So she had all the tailor-made burner super fast, the driver, 3 and a 5 and a 7, a set of Hanma irons, and a bunch of random clubs, putters, a nice Nike bag, and then another custom bag. And anyway, we paid $80 for all of it, and this club sold for $60 plus ship. So, this one club, I know that there'll be fees out of that 60, but even say it's 55 or something, we got most of our money back with the one club. So that's what we're learning, or what I'm finding to be a really good perk of the store, is people do bring us stuff that they don't want anymore. And so we've made some pretty good buys with that.
In the past, we have been big yard sale people, and we still go to yard sales.
Mm-hmm.
But we have found that we're not finding as much of the good stuff as we used to at yard sales. So, like you said, it is a big perk.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like pretty cheap when they bring it in. Not always, but I mean, people bring us video games. We sell a lot of Pokemon cards at the store. Always bringing collections in. We sell a lot of records at the store, so people bring us.
Speaking of, we got a lot of albums yesterday.
We did.
We're gonna do a short on that sometime today.
Yeah, so if you're into records, vinyl records, and like to see what's out there, we found some pretty good stuff. I think nothing crazy, but it was worth the money. Anyway, this CD came from a recent purchase. Robin went and picked up. Dude had, I don't know how many boxes of CDs, right? And it was a Facebook Marketplace pickup, $50 for boxes. Hundreds of CDs. It's mostly is a lot of indie stuff, but there's been some that are worth pretty good money. I mean, we've already got our $50 back, because we sold one CD the other day for 14 or 15. This one I think sold for 12. I don't know who it is, because I'm not a big alternative or indie music listener. Panic at the Disco.
Oh, I know who they are.
Oh, it's down there now. We'll get that. But anyway, that was a really good buy. We put some on eBay. We put most in the store. Midway Treasures, an original Xbox game. I really don't remember exactly where we got it. It might have been in that sale out there. Where you got those, I don't know if you got the purses, but they had the purses in that ammo box, and I think that's where this one came from. We probably got $2-3 in it, is what I'm thinking, if that's where it came from. I'm not sure what it sold for. No, it wasn't, maybe $12-14. Lenny and Joe's, more Lenny and Joe's. If you see this, I don't know what it is about Lenny and Joe, but they sell really good, don't they?
They do. They don't sell for a lot. Like this one sold for $8. I had it listed for $10.97. They sent an offer for $5. I countered at $8, and they said okay.
These came from our big pre-estate sale that we talk about. We haven't talked about it much lately, because we haven't. I don't know why.
We really haven't been doing as many videos. I know it's summer slowdown on eBay, but it's summer pickup for us with, kids being out of school and the store being busy. So,
and sometimes there's not been enough to hardly bother to show y'all.
We sold 2 or 3 items the other day, and Greg's like, "I'm not doing a video for that."
Anyway, I guess we could combine them, but I don't know. That seems like more editing kind of stuff. I don't know. She does it, but anyway, that sold. We got, honestly, not much in these. I would say much less than $1, wouldn't you? Pennies. Because it was over 500 pounds of clothes for $400 is what that was.
And we've already made our money back on those.
This one came from there also. They had a lot of these beer, like brewery shirts from different places. And we said it before, a lot of destination type shirts, I guess, where they traveled and did different things. They'd pick the t-shirt up. Pretty cool. This one sold on Mercari.
We sold on Mercari too.
2 Mercari sales. Did y'all see the new thing? The new thing they're doing with the trade-ins on clothes or something like that? we were talking about it yesterday. It popped up on my Mercari again this morning. I guess they're going to start something. I got to look into it more. Where it says this in the thing, if it doesn't fit or if it smells bad, that's exactly what it says. You can exchange it, certain items. I don't know how that works. Exchange it for what? But it said the seller keeps their money and Mercari handles it from there. So I don't know. If anybody has read that and understands it,
leave us a comment on
please let us know. But these sold on Mercari also. What is it? Chaps?
Yeah.
Shorts came from that same pre-estate to sell. So you can see, I mean, none of this, you'll see the solds up there. None of it sold for very much. But it is selling. And we're already well into the profit. Another magazine, not a magazine, sales brochure. We did a little video on these to show you how much we've already made this year on these. We had some at our retail store, and honestly, they sell better on eBay. I guess it's just a bit broader market, and we needed more space for records. So we had some boxes of these out, and so we brought some back here, and I went ahead and started listing some more on eBay. This is one of them, listed it just a couple of days ago, and it's sold. It's a Lexus 08 sales brochure. We paid $50. $50 is the theme today for many totes and boxes of those. Hundreds and hundreds of them. And they've been really good to us. They don't sell real fast, but once you get enough of them listed, you're almost selling some every day, one or two. It's kind of like the hats we're going to get into. A beanie. It has been literally 110 degrees here in Myrtle Beach. Like heated 110 the other day. And I know it gets hotter in some places like the desert, but somebody bought this. So it's not hot everywhere. Hornets beanie. We get them retail arbitrage.
I saw that this morning. I had to take a second look. I'm like, was that really a beanie?
Those would have been $4. I know that. They were marked down to $5, and then we get another 20% off, so it made them $4. And we bought a whole bunch of them. Not just those, but well, more. Like right there hangs one, like this, and you know, like.
He's shaking you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. We just picked these up, retail arbitrage, upside down Boston logo. This we did pay $10 for, or was it $8? I don't know what we paid for it. You went and got them.
I thought we got this from offline.
Okay, just kidding. You're right. They didn't come. What did we pay for them?
I think it was 10.
Okay, so let's call it 10. And it's sold.
They must be very popular because we can only buy 3.
Oh, yeah. So they were online. Yeah, I remember that. We've just recently bought a whole bunch of hats. We did some online arbitrage and some local retail arbitrage. So I kind of had them mixed up. But you're right. Of course, she is.
This was retail.
Yeah, this would have been a $4 one. We bought a whole bunch of these as well. It's the NLB hat, Atlanta Black Crackers. It's got the big spell out on the back. So yeah, $4 for that one.
That is going to conclude
today's public service message. Well, I really hope y'all doing much better. You know, we watch YouTube videos as well, and we see some people say they're doing great. Other people say they're not doing as great. I don't know. All you can do is keep listening, keep trying, try different stuff, different promotions. You know, it's peaks and valleys.
Yeah, if something's not working for you, try it a different way.
Yeah, I'm looking for a peak though. We've been hanging in the valley, so we're gonna work towards a peak for a little while. What do you think?
We've had some peaks.
We have. We've been in the valley for a little while. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.
Thank you so much.
folks that have subscribed to us, we appreciate it. If there's something we could show you of more value, let us know. Sometimes our thought is you see what we sell, it might help you know something to pick up. But I don't know. We've done pretty good at this in the past. I mean, we've been doing it a while. We don't know everything, but if you have a question, we'll try to answer it from our experience, wouldn't we?
We would try.
Anyway, we're going to sign off and sign out. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
See ya.
Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.